I now stand at the most important point of every bee swarm player's career: the decision of what your final hive color will be. And just off a look at my hive, probably looks like I'm going to go blue for now, with the gifted buoyant, gifted tadpole, and with just, I guess, a smattering of event bees. Based on mythics, looks like I'd go blue. But with really no point to any of my gifted bees, just all of them, every event bee, and of course the basic bee, I don't really know what I want to pick. I don't macro though on this account. Never macroed. Never will. And when taking that into account, that already feels like I should shy away from blue. And the reason I say macroing with Diamond Mask is that, hold on, wait, let me compare it to the other mask stats real quick. This right here is what I'm looking at mostly. 1.5 times capacity. You look at blue mask 3 times. The reason this is so important is that Diamond Mask, you're going to be going with buoyant bees. Buoyant bees have balloons. Balloons are based on your capacity. And the balloons go back to your hive where you can collect them later. The more balloons you have, the more honey you get at your hive and the more capacity you have. It's like adds on to itself. And the thing is that for red, the balloons become much more efficient. And you're looking at flames. Essentially very similar to bubbles. But the thing is that the flames, unlike bubbles, do damage. Frogs do damage from tadpole bee, and frogs spawn bubbles, but bubbles don't mean frogs. They can be spawned by bubble bees or like the Diamond Mask's bubble bombs, I guess. Essentially, the thinking is that you can just macro, get the big balloons, and then come back from your macroing and like bang, bunch of stuff at your hive. But for red hives, also you can just collect the bubbles along the way. Like your macro guy can just run around collecting bubbles. And I think for red hives, it's a lot more specific. But the dark horse amongst the three, the white hive. The white hive's sneaky. White hive's sneaky in the sense that, fuck, please work. No, it is the dark horse in the sense that, similar capacity, but goo. And the thing is that gun drops are expensive. And to effectively use Gummy Mask, you need gum drops. And also you're 5% less defense. So, yeah, out of the mix already from that. And honestly, Gummy Morph, which covers the whole field in goo, is not going to be as reliable as other ones because really, if you can't stack gummy bees. You can't get free gumdrops like you can with bubbles, where you can get like 20 tadpoles. You can only have one gummy bee, only one gumdrop ability token and such. But the boots cost a lot more, quite a hefty bit more, and they give you goo, but also not quite as much. And then, of course, Gummy Baller is also way more expensive than Tide Popper or Darkseid. Which is why, also, stop using gumdrops! Which is also why I will not be picking White Hive, and I don't recommend you pick that. And also, I hope that I don't get flamed by people in the comments for having the most horrific hive ever. These are my bees. Pause the video if you like. No one probably will. But right now, all I'm looking at right now is I need Puppy Bee. Puppy Bee is the bee I need. Because if I'm gonna spend 200 billion on upgrading my bees, I would like that to be 160. Or I'd like to get 240 billion in value. Because, Puppy Bee is gifted. 20% bound from treats. That's what I need so far, which is why I'm kind of at a standstill. But I've really been preparing for both, as in, I have 1 diamond egg, haven't used it, and I have 460 stingers. Diamond Mask needs 400, what are they called? 400 for 5 diamond eggs. And Demon Mask needs 500 stingers. And this is why I'm kind of at a standstill. Because the thing is that to get all the pollen necessary, all the honey and pollen, really at this point, I'm on like Spirit Bear Quest 24 or something. Done all my brown bear, or not my brown. I've done all my black bear quests, done all my star journeys. Look at this dirty macroer. Actually, maybe he's not macroing. When you look at it, vector bees pair well with precise bees. Because precise bees spawn the mark thingies. And the vector bees make the mark thingies better. So vector bees are good for that. One other thing that makes... Oh, look. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Dude, this is genuinely perfect. When I'm looking at this hive, the select bees they have. Tabby, Festive, Gummy, this guy. Wait, why do neither of them have Cobalt or Crimson? Wouldn't those bees be good? Like, it's 15% instant conversion for both of them. I feel like those would be good. Maybe that's not the meta anymore. Yeah, look at this dude's balloon. He's gonna come back. He's got 1 billion sitting right here for him. Now, I don't think he's macroing, but like, also Red Hive, so much attack power. Like if you look at the bees, Precise Bee, 8 attack, Spicy Bee, 5 attack, Precise Bee also with precise marks, super crits. Buoyant Bee, 4, Tadpole, 1. Vectors, also 5. Fuzzy, 3. You see no Vector Bees. You see big attack over here. Big attack. You have Vicious Bee this hive, no Vicious Bee. And that's the reason I like Red Hive, is that the attack. Red Hive, main thing I'm looking at for, attack. Blue Hive, macroing. And if I was lazy, I would pick Blue Hive. But since I'm not lazy, I think I'm going red, guys. I think I'm taking Mount Towns to the red team. Yes, I think I'm going to do that. And now, speaking of red team, I could buy treats, or I could gamble 2.1 billion honey. Do I really need a music bee? Fuck. Please! Let me do it! Okay, well, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe so I can go back positive and not be at my lowest point ever anymore. And yeah, hopefully next video will be me getting the Demon Mask. So stay tuned. Also, leave hate comments if you have nothing nice to say. Please find something that I said that makes you mad and leave a comment about it because I need the engagement. So thank you. Bye.